Engine performance is judged by any number of measurements, such as power and fuel economy. But when it comes down to the world of racing, it's all about making horsepower and winning races. To those objectives, the amount of airflow that we can get into an entire intake system is largely proportional to the amount of power that we can expect out of a conventional internal combustion engine. Measuring and analyzing airflow is the function of a SuperFlow flow bench. It's a very valuable learning tool not only to add horsepower, but to help validate engine components prior to assembly in order to ensure maximum performance. Now, FlowBench is a pretty big investment, so making the right choice based on your shop needs and your budget is very crucial. In its simplest form, a flow bench consists of a mechanical pump that forces or draws air much like a conventional vacuum cleaner. It then measures and analyzes the airflow resistance through an engine part, such as a carburetor or through valves in a cylinder head. SuperFlow offers 6 different flow bench models, all with very similar features. With the exception of the base model, all SuperFlow flow benches have an automatic motor control to maintain a consistent test pressure and the Flowcom digital airflow measurement system to execute all of the calculations, set test pressure, and control the bench. The biggest difference between each model is the total airflow capacity. With that in mind, let's see how a SuperFlow flow bench operates, and then we'll give you tips on how to pick the right one based on your specific needs. Setting up a flow test on a cylinder is a rather straightforward procedure. Fit the cylinder head with test springs, valve opening attachment, and a dial indicator. Then set up the flow bench with a stand and proper cylinder bore before mounting the cylinder head. For our testing procedure, we're using an RHS 23-degree aluminum cylinder head that uses a hydraulic roller cam with a 600 lift. Most SuperFlow flow benches have precise motor controls in order to regulate test pressure. Measurements are taken at specified valve lifts. And here's the great part. The operator doesn't even have to look at or record any of the findings. The Flowcom software monitors pressure, temperature, and other factors, then handles all of the calculations to give the user a digital readout of the airflow. Now we can reposition this cylinder head on the mounting plate and follow the same procedure to test the remaining intake ports to ensure consistency across all cylinders. All SuperFlow flow benches flow air in both directions. Depending on the adapter, you'll have the ability to flow cylinder heads, intake manifolds, carburetors, exhaust systems, and air filters. So as you can see, a flow bench is a very versatile tool. Let's take a look at the very specific models that SuperFlow has to offer. All of the SuperFlow flow benches are designed to flow almost any cylinder head. The real distinction is in the test pressure. The data will have higher resolution testing at higher pressures, such as 25 or 50 inches of water as compared to 10 inches of water, allowing the user to see smaller changes in flow. The SF110 is SuperFlow's original model and is the only flow bench currently available with manometers that require visual measurements and manual controls. The benchtop design and dimensions are perfect for shops testing small displacement cylinder heads, such as motorcycles and carburetors, with a flow up to 160 CFM at 10 inches of water. The SF110 is also a great teaching tool and is used by many schools. The SF260 is an updated version of the SF110 with a Flowcom digital airflow measurement system, automatic motor controls, and additional capacity. Yet it has the same bench-friendly dimensions. This unit is well suited for many performance cylinder heads and intake manifolds with flow requirements up to 260 CFM at 10 inches of water. Next in line is the SF450, a stand-up floor model that can handle up to 580 CFM at 25 inches of water. It's fully featured with automatic motor controls and the Flowcom measurement computer. The SF450 is perfect for a busy engine shop that deals with 1,000 horsepower plus applications. For even bigger engines, there's the SF750. It's rated up to 660 CFM at 25 inches of water and has similar features to the SF450, including the compact footprint. It's one of the most popular flow benches because of the impressive flow capacity without having to step up to the much larger SF1020 model. For jobs that require flow capacity up to and over 1,000 CFM at 25 inches of water, there's the SF1020. It's capable of testing up to 240 horsepower per cylinder at test pressures up to 65 inches of water. There's a unique variable flow orifice that adjusts the flow range based on Flowcom's input and provides a perfect test environment for any valve size or lift. The SuperBench version of the SF1020 adds SuperFlow's highly respected Windyne data acquisition for advanced analysis. This bench is designed more for industrial and scientific applications where accurate and repeatable tests can be automated and the data analyzed quickly. And it's also widely used for catalytic converter testing and development. With 6 models to choose from, SuperFlow has the right flow bench to help your shop improve engine performance and deliver a reliable, consistent product to your customers. Now, whether you're engineering a race engine or just simply flowing a set of cylinder heads, a flow bench is an invaluable tool. Even with a budget-minded solution, SuperFlow has the right product at the right price. All it takes is one phone call to a SuperFlow sales representative or check them out online at superflow.com.